Then we turned right around and used Movie Maker on the laptop, and they made a 1-minute commercial, and that was grades 4 and 5 did the Movie Maker. They didn't miss a beat. It didn't matter whether they had used Movie Maker or not. No one ever raised their hand with me and said, Mr. Bashani, I can't do this. Yeah. I noticed more girls were interested sort of in how they looked before they filmed themselves, but they did it. And then we went into Office 365. They went into Office 365, their own account, which they will have as long as they're in Loudoun County Schools, uploaded their movie that they made of themselves into their Office 365 account. We are like on the edge of this opening up. And Ms. Finn is a great example of
but my kids are teaching me so much too. Yeah. With that online stuff.
Mr. Bashani, I want to ask you, you're speaking of search engines, have you guys seen the Google kid-friendly search?
I've seen some information about that, Kiddo, yes.
Yeah, it's a visual search engine.
Yes.
It's Google, it's powered by their Safe Search. So that was just released, I think, in the last month or two.
Right, but you know what, when you go back and look in Common Sense Media, there's not enough filter software anymore. Kids have got to know, and we've got to work on that with them. We don't ever want that, these cases of kids saying mean things to each other. Those are the types of things that we really want to address. And they did all these little games and modules, some of them I made up for them. We talked about it. And we will do it again. Guess what? We're doing it again next year. And the following year. So we did it this year with 2nd through 5th. So 5th grade will go on to middle school and pick it up, the middle school version.
Gotcha.
All right, but 4th grade is going to get it with me again in 5th grade, 3rd grade, etc. So it's not a one-shot deal. It's constantly changing. And those are all good points, and those are the types of things we watch. But I will say that, with the projects that they did on the brochures, I mean, they came in, they went to work, and the teachers are circulating.
Yeah, always. With each group, we would meet with them for a certain amount of minutes. But I've noticed from that first research project that was a lot harder for them to go on and research on their own and type on their own. However, when we did the biography research projects that we just did, they did so much better. And it was so much more independent and partners because they each had they would share the same person so they could work and share what they found. So that was nice. They were already understanding how to do it quickly.
Yeah, if you could see that whole lab with all of them talking into the Movie Maker and just ignoring each other, 4th and 5th grade, and it didn't pick up each other because it's just a little mic in there. And they were that was it. They were very excited with that.
That's cool.
So, 2 questions. Given that they're minors, how do they sign on to the school's Wi-Fi?
Well, that's a good point. They sign on, they don't the same way that you do, or somebody here that have your devices, LCPS open.
Yeah, right. But I thought I had to create a username or something
No.
like that.
In the middle school you do.
Oh,
In the middle
okay.
school
In the
it'll
middle
pop up,
school.
but not in the elementary school.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
But things are blocked here.
right.
Yeah.
So that's my other question. I didn't realize they had their own accounts of Office.
They have their own accounts, Office 365. They do not have email.
How do they get into that? Is that strictly through the school's network?
Yeah, we sit
And
down with
how
them. They can
do you-
get to it from home. The link's on the webpage, Office 365. They click on that and they log in with their lunch number and birthday password. And then that's the same site. I hope, Dr. Carper sent out those announcements. That's how you can download your free copy of the whole Microsoft 2013 suite on up to 5 computers, PC or Mac.
Yep, I did that.
It's through your child's account.
It's free.
All right, so yeah, I mean, that's
Mine's ready to expire.
Yeah,
yeah.
and it's free.
So that's a
And
good
it's
thing that they can do that.
Like I
But
put
remember,
all my
it's not
computers.
email, it's basically a cloud drive.
And can't they share documents with it? Because I had 2 girls working on the same person and they were like, okay, go to
Same
office
with-
tonight
Yeah, you
and
can
open it
share.
up. And
And actually teachers, again, we're not there yet, but Miss Finn will be soon, I know, next year. Teachers can then share things through Office 365 the same way, you just type their names in. Because as a Loudoun County Public School student, they're in the system just like you are.
That's neat. That'll be good for study guides and things.
Yes, which would also lead to, you were already thinking about this, for, for study guides, et cetera, in classroom.
And that's, one of my students said that, he was like, oh my gosh, we can do our study guides now on here if you give them to us. And I was like, well,
Yeah,
maybe,
yeah.
if we all had it, but.
What's their Office 365 login?
In the Office 365 login, this is the link right here.
Right.
The login is their lunch number and their birthday password.
Yeah, and all the kids know them because that's how they log into the computer.
Well, yeah,
That's
when you
part,
get
that's
chance-
kindergarten training. It's your card, is your number, and learn it. They learn it.
That's not your
How do you
computer.
keep that safe?
Yeah, but it's just a,
Oh,
it's
for
just
his
a,
vision.
yeah, it's just a screen.
They should know their lunch number and.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, I think Ms. Finn.
You
All
right?
right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
All
much.
right, Ms. Finn.
Would you like to sign out of this? Oh, sure, I can-
6
and I'll have one. Just-